have to wait until we get the small light bulbs. But once we get the small light bulbs, we'll put the globes on. Actually, we could put the globes on now. That's what this other package of screws is all about right here. These are the globe screws. Now when you put a globe on, you have to make sure that the screws, see this little groove right here? When that goes in place, the screw sits inside the groove so it doesn't fall down. So let me just take 3 of these, get them started. I run it in just so I can see the end of the screw. There's number 2. And there's number 3. Insert the globe, hold it firmly in there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, I'm jiggling it around until I get it firm, just by tightening those. See how firm that is now? And that globe's not going to come out of there. We'll get these other ones ready. Now the other thing, even if you happen to lose one of these screws, because they're on a triangle shape, if you have to, absolutely, you can get away with 2 screws. But I don't recommend it. But again, if one of them gets lost or rolls around and you can't find it with your eyes, then go with the 2. Again, in firmly, 1, 2, 1, 2, whoops, change hands, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just a little bit around on each side until it gets nice and firm. Okay, that one's not moving anywhere. Move the ladder over. And my 3 screws. Two. I gotta feel this one. There's the hole. Oh. Now I'm going to have to look at it. Mentally swearing here, mentally swearing. Ah, see, it worked. The mental swear word worked. Of course, that was just, oh gosh, of course, as you well know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoops, still a little loose. Always want to check that. Nope, still a little loose. Alright, nice and firm. Now we need to check with the client when they come home later. I'm not going to hang the down chains on there because we have our remote. And we won't really need those to operate the fan. And just as a review, our remote, the button in the center for the light, see how it looks like a light? When you hit that, it has a dimmer. It goes from dim to bright, and you can burst it up and down as you go. The others, of course, speed number 1 is slow. You see how that's moving slowly? Speed number 2 speeds it up somewhat. Takes a little while for it to get going, but you see how it's going faster? And now speed number 3 is maximum. And again, to turn it off, we just push the big 0. Now as a review, remember what we need to do before installing the fan is turn the electric off on the wall, because you don't want to get shocked or put a circuit out of commission. Number 2, after the old fan comes down, or if there is no fan up there and just a light, you need to check that box to make sure it's going to be strong enough to hold a fan. And if not, that's the time I would suggest you get an electrician to come in and chat with you about the problem. But if it's strong enough, then go ahead and follow the video and you'll have a brand new light. Thanks very much for watching. This is Hub from HandymanTeacher.com. You have a good day. Bye-bye now.